I was just waiting for the picture to come up. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Ooh, old Pops is back. And we got some great stuff coming this week. Ooh, do we got some great stuff coming this week? We already started with some good stuff. I did a countdown of my favorite artists that y'all turned me on to so far. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming on Patreon, on here. If y'all want to get something done, you can use the super, or you can check everything down in the description. And, you know, we have the shop down there and all that kind of stuff. We got some great stuff in there, too. You know, Patreon, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, join us over there for all that. But right now, we're going to visit a while, talk a while, see how everybody's doing, how everybody's feeling, have a drink, and see what's up with everybody. Who's on with us? I see there's two of y'all. Who's on? Jim, you here yet? Yeah, there you are. Two of y'all. There he is. No, I ain't lost, buddy. How we doing? Hello, John. How are you? It's good to meet you, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Mark, what's up, buddy? Older than 74, huh? Oh, it's great to meet you, John. Now, listen, we don't do any reactions over here right now. Mark, I know you know that. Jim, John, we don't do any reactions on the live. We just visit a while. But if you have something you want to get done, I will add it to the list, and we will get it done just as soon as we can. And, of course, if you want to use the super or go down to the shop or whatever, then we will get that up, you know, this week. Completely up to you. But I appreciate you coming, joining us. Listen, we got a lot of great stuff coming, y'all. You're only 68, huh, Jim? Well, I just turned 59, so happy birthday to me. That's right. I hear you, John. Thank you. Yeah, we always love to talk music and whatever, sports, whatever. I know Jim's looking forward to football season. Brown's going to be good this year, from what I hear. Got Shedeur Sanders. You ought to be just fine, Jim. Oh, you're 58. Okay. Cool, John. Whole country celebrates my birthday. Exactly. Yeah, we love what we do here, so y'all know that. Hey, by the way, Mark, that was a couple of good ones you sent. The Cubby Blue. Oh, nice, John. I like the Cubs. I always have. I never had a problem with the Cubs. I'm a Minnesota guy originally, so you know it's Twins for me. But I never had a problem with the Cubs. Always liked the Cubs. Browns have another perfect season, 0-16. Nah, come on, Jim. They got to do better than that this year, man. Got to do better than that this year. I don't know how the Vikings are looking, or the Saints. Well, the Saints will be fine. I'm not sure about the Bears either. Ooh, Cubs or the Sox. You are rare, John. Usually that is like Bama and Auburn. It's one of the two, you know. Yeah. Oh, what do you got there? Thank you, Mark. I will get it in. First season you've been excited about the Bears? Okay. Oh, okay. What you got, Jim? Let me get Mark's request in here. What you got there, Mark? That looks like a Friday first to me, since we haven't had them on before. The Reverend Horton Heat. Okay, what was it? Devil's Chasing Me live on KEXP. Okay. What did you say it was? KEXP? Okay. Got it, Mark. What you got an idea for, Jim? It'll be on Friday, Mark. Now, because you sponsored it, don't forget, it'll be on the Patreon on Thursday. In full. Where I don't have to, edit it or anything. And it'll be on here on Friday. Edited. But it will be free on the Patreon. Because you sponsored it. Oh, Pentatonics. Oh, Pentatonics is a tough one right now. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love Pentatonics. They're a little tough right now with what's coming, though. I had to take down 4 of their videos already. So they may have to go on the Patreon. We'll have to wait and see, though. But if you have something you want to see, let me know. And I'll be glad to do it, buddy. Yeah, I love all types of music too. Funny thing is, John, I didn't know that when I started when we started this channel. I had no idea I liked different types of music. I was a pure metalhead, hard rock and heavy metal. I was introduced to Pentatonics, I guess, about a year ago. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Jim. Not a bad idea at all. Yeah, the copyrights are crazy with them, John. Sure are. Yeah, and that's got a lot to do with one of the companies that they deal with. I've had to delete a bunch of the videos from that particular company. So, but I'll let you know if you stick with us. I'll let you know, and if we have to move something strictly to the Patreon, I'll certainly tell you. Now, there are artists that I have had to put strictly on Patreon, like Dimash and a couple others. That's not a bad idea at all, Jim. We could do that. I'll have to think about how to do that. That's a good idea. Good idea. You don't understand what, John? Metal? Hard rock? "40 years in the business." That'll be a fun one. Late teens, early 20s? Yep. Well, I started listening to metal when I was about 10. So, yeah, I spent well over 40 years listening to it. And pretty much only it. That's why I'll do some things on here like, like Mark just requested the Reverend Horton Heat. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. And I'll do all the copyright stuff. Yeah, I don't understand it either. There's a lot that we don't understand as reactors, John. Believe me. Like I'll do 2 songs from somebody like, say, Pentatonics, for instance. One will get blocked completely. I'll have to put it on the Patreon only, and the other one will be fine. It's weird. But yeah, I hear all the time, how could you have not heard of them? You know, it's like, because I listened to metal and hard rock for 40 plus years. That was it. Who was it I was introduced to not too long back? ABBA, I think it was. And somebody had said, what are you kidding me? How have you never heard of them? I just didn't. Oh, I love Floyd too. Carpenters, I've been introduced to them. Jim introduced me to them, as a matter of fact. CSN, yep. Oh, I love Pink Floyd, though. Always been a Floyd fan. Ever since I can remember. When I first heard Dark Side of the Moon, it was like, wow. Wow. Yep, I love that stuff. Absolutely love it. Ah, I got you. Well, I was the oldest, so I hear you though, John. I was the oldest, so I was the one that brought the music in first. And my brother's a drummer. My younger brother's a drummer. So he got into the metal scene too, but he got into the heavy, like death metal. Oh, cool. Cool, Mark. Yeah, I've never heard of him. Never heard of him. That's cool, though. Well, like I said, it'll be on here on Friday, but it'll be on the Patreon on Thursday since you sponsored it. Okay, yeah. I know what you're saying, Jim. Doom on 8-track? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember 8-tracks, too. But here's the problem, Jim. Right now, we're dealing with stuff with YouTube, too. If you're not filtering reactions come Tuesday, they will strike you on them. As of right now, until they get everybody using their own voices and this, that, and the other, instead of a lot of this AI stuff that they're using. So, yeah. I got a feeling we'll be able to go back to like open, full picture reactions soon. But they will demonetize you right now as of Tuesday for doing that. So, that was my brother. He was a big death metal guy. Death metal, doom metal, all that. Now, I love that stuff, don't get me wrong. But I was more, Judas Priest, Metallica, Megadeth, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's where I was with it. Now, I do like the, possessed and stuff like that, but it wasn't my, where I was at, like big. But I do like that Suffocation, all those type of bands. Now, I was more the Judas Priest and hard rock, Van Halen, AC/DC, all that kind of stuff. So, yes, here starting Tuesday, I will have to filter everything. So I started a little early to make sure that we're ahead of the game. Yep. some are using different, rain type of filters, or, you know, different types of filters. Some are doing what I do. Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that for a while. For at least a while, till they get all this stuff worn out. Oh yeah, big Motley Crue fan. Back in the day, I haven't heard a good Motley Crue album in a long time though. To me, probably Dr. Feelgood was the last great album they did. Now, Saints of Los Angeles was pretty good, but yeah, I would say Dr. Feelgood was their last great album. But hopefully, as far as the filtering goes and the all that, hopefully we'll get past that within a few months. Yeah, I could see that too, John. Or Mark, rather. I can see that too, the way it's going. And I hate that. Especially here in the States, you'll see that. And I hate that. I really do. Yeah, that's what we figured too, Jim. It's a phase until they get all this stuff filtered out. What they're trying to do is get rid of all the AI channels, all the faceless channels, all the AI generated vocal stuff, all that kind of stuff. Hey, Stubbs, what's up, buddy? Um, all that kind of stuff. And then if you're using somebody else's stuff like we do with reactions, you have to have it filtered and what have you, and be using your own voice in order to stay monetized and your channel going without strikes. So, yeah, it's probably just a phase. I figure in a couple months we'll know more. AC/DC in concert? Yeah, I've seen them several times myself, John, and they pretty loud. They are pretty loud. Oh. Yeah, use Mommy Boy, right? Yeah, they're doing all kinds of stuff with AI now that YouTube is not a fan of, and that's, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with getting rid of the AI, complete AI channels, all that kind of stuff. I don't have a problem with that at all, you know. And I'll live within what they want to do for now until Theater of Pain album. Ooh, that was a good album too. I was introduced to them with the first album, the self-titled, well, I say self-titled, Too Fast for Love. Yeah, everybody has to filter pentatonics. Yeah, they have to be filtered at least. So, but we'll see what happens with them as we go here. I had to take down, like I said, I had to take down 4 of their videos completely. So, we'll see what happens as we move forward. We'll find out. How you doing tonight, Stubbs? Y'all ain't getting beat up with them storms, are you? Jim, y'all okay up there with them storms and what have you? John? Mark, I don't know where you're at, but I hope y'all are all right too. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good to hear, buddy. Man, I just did episode 18. It'll be up on Thursday of oh, you're in Milwaukee. Okay, there you go, Mark. Stubbs, I just did episode 18 of Alchemy of Souls. Oh my God. We'll talk about that later though, because it comes out later in the week. But man, I think 17 goes up tonight if I remember right. Or maybe tomorrow. I don't remember which. Tuesday, something like that. Anyway, 17 and 18 are done anyway. Oh, does it ever? Like I said, we'll talk about that later though, but oh my God. Yeah, so good. It sure does ramp up. Big time. Good one from MC, huh? I'll be looking forward to it. Oh, Motley Crue, yeah. Yeah, it's a great album. Storms Are Missing You, cool. I just talked to Stubbs. I just sent a message to Lord Jazz to get us the season 2 links because I'll finish episodes 19 and 20 next week. So, not this coming week, but the following week. So I got him working on season 2 now to get them to us. Okay, what'd you say? Shake it off, Jim? All right. Let me get that in the book. I'm glad y'all are all right, everybody. Because them storms have been heck. We saw what happened in Texas. Man, that was nasty. Emotional meltdown, huh? Yeah. I think that's already started, Stubbs. Yeah. I think the emotional meltdown's already started. Crazy how good that show is. I got Shake It Off in the book, Jim. Season 2 is crazier. I don't know how much more crazy it could get. What's up, Dave? How we doing, buddy? I sure did, Jim. Thank you. I most certainly did. Had some good barbecue, too. I hope y'all had a great 4th as well. Oh, man, I'm so attached to the characters in that show, it's not even funny. Lazy typist. Hey, don't feel bad, buddy. You ought to see me type in here. It's crazy. I'm not the greatest typist either. "5 hours to home in the morning. Oh, nice, Dave. Where'd you go on vacation to, buddy?" Just 3 cans. Just 3 cans. With Brian and June? Stubbs? I didn't know they had done that. Oh, when we get done with, I think we finish up When Life Gives You Tangerines next week. I'll get that in, and we'll put that on the Patreon. Definitely, because I don't know if we can do it on here. But I will get it over there, definitely. I like Brian and June. They're funny. And of course, 50-50. I mean, come on. Oh, they're a huge copyright pain, John. I was actually told by several reactors, John, that anything by the Eagles needs to be done Patreon only. Now, I'll be happy to do that. I'm glad to do that. Austin, Texas. Nice. Orlando, okay. DC for a few days. Nice. Jersey. Wow. Oh, you had a nice road trip, Dave. Very cool. Very cool. All right. We'll add that after we get done with Eagles say get over it, right? 5,000 miles. Nice, Dave. Yeah, John, I would be happy to do some Eagles over on the Patreon if you'd like me to. You just let me know. The big Tesla factory, huh? Really, you like DC, huh, John? Nice. Don Henley's the thorn? Well, that doesn't surprise me. Never enough time to see things in DC. Well, that's about right, isn't it? Oh, I can't tell you how tough that was to make, Stubbs. I already got scolded over not having love bites on there, too. I thought I had Itzy on there. Did I not have Itzy on there? I thought I did. Wait a minute, let me check my list. Yeah, Itzy was at 11. Stubbs? I think. I think I left them there. I think I did, if I remember right, but I could be wrong. That was a tough list to make, man. That could have been a 200 artist list, you know. Oh, not a big deal, buddy. Not a big deal. Oh, I know. I mean, there was so many that you know I could add to that. It wasn't funny. That would have been a 4 or 5 hour list if we went through everybody. Itzy more than Blackpink. Well, Blackpink made it because they were the second group I listened to outside of what I used to listen to, you know, when we first started the channel. So they were kind of right with Dreamcatcher and bringing me into the world of different types of music, you know. Scratchy. Right. But yeah, y'all have introduced me to such great music over the past couple of years that, man, I'm telling you, shh, different artists and songs and oh, no kidding, right? Oh, you know that's not a bad idea, Stubbs. That's not a bad idea for some stuff later on. Kind of break it down to different categories. That's not a bad idea at all. Jim gave us a good one a while ago, too. For stuff we can do later on. That's not bad at all, though. Do like a top 10 of each or top 15 of each? Yeah, we'll definitely think about that. That's not a bad idea. Jim, that wasn't a bad one you thought of either. Oh, no kidding, right? Of vocal groups, you know, performance groups, dance groups, bands, you know, heavy metal. You know, I mean, there's so many. Whose garden, Jim? Oh, I know, right? I could do by generation, too. Right, as far as the groups go. First gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen, fifth gen. Yeah, just let me know, John. We're glad to do it. Now, John, in case you want to know how our Patreon works, is you can get in over there and see everything for $1 a month, right? At $3 a month, you get one request a month guaranteed. It's called the Purple Crew at $3 a month. At $1 a month, it's called the First Look. You can get in there and see everything, but you get no requests with it. Yeah, that might be interesting if I do it like, you know, by you know, generations, first gen, second gen. That might not be a bad idea, Stubbs. We'll have to think on that and get some suggestions when we start to do that. I mean, I know June and God would be in first gen for sure. Or were they second gen? They were first gen, I believe. Great artists back then, too. Yeah, fifth gen would be tough in itself. Fourth gen, third gen. I mean, we go back through those generations, that's going to be tough to do. Second gen and first gen might not be so tough. You know what I mean? Third, fourth, and fifth is going to be rough. Very rough. Oh, yeah, fourth gen would be hugely tough. John, I want to say we grew by right at a. I want to say it was right at 100 subscribers. Did the same thing with ABBA, and groups like Blackpink and a few like that. Had to start over. Oh, I hate that, Jim. Yeah, I think we were right at 100 that we grew by. My biggest ones that I've grown by were BTS, Blackpink was big, Taylor Swift, Twice, a couple others that were real big in growth after we did them the first time. But I think PTX is in the 100 club, as I remember. About 100 people we grew by. Beat Pella House. There's a couple others. ITZY. We grew pretty good when we put them up first, too. Yeah, Baby Metal. XG. Yep. Love Bites and Dreamcatcher weren't as big. Espa was, though. Espa was in the 100, though. Nightwish. Yep. John, we are all request. So, if it's requested, we do it. If it's not requested, we don't. And how I do it is if we don't have what we call sponsored requests, like if somebody, like Mark did that $5 on here, and I'll do that on Friday. If somebody does a super, we'll do that. Patreon requests, like Stups and them get, they go up first. Get something out of the shop, PayPal, buy me a coffee, anything like that. Those go up first, and then I have a request book that I keep, big notebook, and I work from back to middle to front, and then front to middle to back, and then middle to front to back, depending on what we have, as far as like sponsored requests and what have you, until I get the book all cleaned up. And right now we're working on cleaning up the book. So it just depends. We could have, one day we could have, PTX, we could have, Espa, and we could have, Big Mama. It just depends on what comes up in the book that day. Yeah, toxic fans of no matter what group, you're right. There are. Bad in Nightwish? Yes, they can be very bad. Nightwish got some really toxic fans that I don't deal with well. Dimash. That's why Dimash was moved strictly to the Patreon. And I was already told anything from Beyonce or any of them, that goes instantly on the Patreon because their fans will get absolutely toxic. They'll eat your comment section up if you say the wrong thing in any way whatsoever. So, yeah. But it all depends on what comes up in the request as to what we're doing each day. And we do have a couple of special shows. On Tuesday, we do what we call the Tuesday 2. It's 2 from the same artist. And then Thursday, we have Triple Shot Thursday. That's 3 from the same artist. And then on Saturday, we do what we call the Bigs. It's kind of like the headliners of the week. It's the most viewed artists from the past 2-week period. And we do 3 videos that day. So... yeah, we do get a lot that do not subscribe. Yes, we get a lot of that. Matter of fact, when I looked yesterday, we had 9.2% subscribed. So, 91% are not. Taylor, of course, yep. And toxic fans are not something I deal with well at all. The guys can tell you that. I don't deal with it at all. If it comes down to toxic fans in my comment section, I will put that artist strictly on Patreon, and they will have to go over there to watch it. One thing I always say here, John, is we don't put down artists. And we don't put down the reactor. Or anybody else in our comment section. Yes, we do. We like chill vibes here. We like to have a good time. We like good music. And we like to have a lot of fun. Now, I get picked on a lot in the comment section. And that's okay. I don't mind that. You know? But we don't put anybody down. You'll notice when I react to something, I never say, you know, God, that was the most unbearable thing I've ever heard in my life. I'll never say that. I'll never say anything like that. I may say, you know, that just didn't really catch my ear. Maybe the next one will. You know, something like that. But I'm never going to say that was just, oh my God. That'll never get played on this channel again, you know. Yes, Jim loves to pick on me. We have a lot of fun, though. That's what we're all about, having a good time. No, that's not going to happen, Stuffs. I done did one. I guess I could do another one day, but I don't know what it'll be. We may figure something out, and I'll do one day. Oh, absolutely, buddy. Yeah. Look, man. John, we are chill here. We just like to have a good time. Great music and good time. Oh, I appreciate that. The Popsy album. Yeah, I don't think so, Jim. Yeah, I appreciate that. We did put a lot of thought into it, and we do things a certain way, and that's, you know, just the way it is. Yay! I'm so glad to hear that, Stubbs. I'm so glad she's well. I have a lot of respect for Keena. A lot of respect for Keena. all she's been through and she was only out that long. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome to hear. Can't wait to see what they do. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad to hear it. You know, I can't say that Keena is my ultimate bias in 50-50, but yeah, I have a lot of respect for. No, I am not singing Tommy the Cat. That's funny, Jim. Yes, she has been through hell. And I respect her for it. For all she's been through and to be as healthy as she is still, with that little bit of time off, yeah. I can't say she's my ultimate bias in 50-50, but she is definitely a bias. She is very, very good. And no, I am not going to sing a 50-50 song either. I wouldn't even attempt that. Oh, absolutely it helps. You know it does, Stubbs. And she deserves it. She deserves all the support she can get. After all the crap they put her through. Think Ewan sold you? I love Chanel's voice too. But you know, they all have great voices. That's one thing about 50-50. They can all sing. Oh, yeah, I don't deal with toxic fans at all, John. Not at all. Now, what I do with toxic fans is I tell them one time, I warn them one time, don't do it again. You know? And if they do, then they're out. What's up, Jeffrey? Yes, they do have great harmonies. I appreciate that, John, because we love to have a good time and chill out. How you feeling, Jeff? Any better, bro? John Jeffrey X12 is another reactor. He does some great stuff over on his channel, too. Fashionably late. Walking out of the ER again? Oh, man. Brother, I'm so sorry. What is what channel name, Stubbs? Oh, Jeff's? He's got it right there. It's Jeffrey X12. Great guy. He does some great stuff over there. Fashionably leaving the hospital. Well, I hope you're feeling somewhat better, Jeff. We have things to do, you know, bruh. No, but Drew's going to have a new one coming. Soon, we hope. Yeah, stay out of the hospital. Exactly, right, Mark? Yeah, we gotta quit that, Jeff. That ain't no good. We got stuff to do, man. You know, like that. competition show we're working on your Patreon? Just messing with you, brother. I know you're feeling bad. All right. Good to meet you, John. We'll see you as we go, huh? We appreciate you being here. Just starting a trend with hospital gowns? Yeah, I like it, huh? Hey, Jeff. Yes, I am live this time every Sunday that I can be, John. I will let y'all know in the shorts if I'm going to be off on Sunday for some reason. So keep an eye on the channel. I'll make shorts every week. And if I say on the shorts I won't be on Sunday, then I won't be. Otherwise, I will be. Yeah, I know, Jeff. Did you end up selling the ticket, brother? I hope you did. Got some of your money back anyway. I hate you had to miss that. But it's probably best you didn't go. Well, at least you got 400 of it back. That's a good thing, Jeff. Got half of it back anyway. I know that sucked. But, you know, you can't help some things. Unfortunately. Oh. E. Yeah. Ooh. Jeez, brother. So you'll have $3,000 gone easy. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure that'd be a smart move either, brother. Stubbs, I couldn't agree with you more. I think insurance is a scam. It's probably the biggest scam in America. What happened to the $30 ticket? I ain't seen that in years, Mark. I wish. My brother looked up in '84 when we went and saw Van Halen. It was $12.50 a ticket, and we were in the front row. I wish. Ooh, nice, Jeff. Yeah, brother. Thank you in advance, Jeff. You had a $30 ticket at the movie theater now. No kidding, right? Used to do that for $1. Maybe 2 on a Saturday. Can't do that anymore either. I wish. Sometimes, Stubbs, I know Jeff's told me he's paid less for several. I could throw him in the bag. Throw it in a bag, Jeff. I love it, brother. Yeah, Jeff's told me he's got some of the smaller groups for a lot less than that. Purple Kiss 50-50. I don't know what he paid for Purple Kiss. $50 for $470. Wow. Pookie was like $250. Huh. Oh, there's several I'd pay to see if they'd come close enough to me. Oh, excuse me. But Dallas is a 6-hour drive from me, and that's usually about as close as we can get. Oh, I'd love to see Itzy too. Yeah. Jeffrey, we are working on KCON for next year. Mom and I, Mops and I have talked about it. We are working on it. Not like crowds anyway. I hear you, Jeff. We can't right now, Jeff. We're trying to get things together so I can be in LA next year for KCON. Free YouTube show, no kidding, right? Drive Dallas, your brother lives there. There you go. Yeah, they do a lot of shows in Dallas. They come through Dallas all the time. Oh, no kidding. The lineup this year is stacked. You got to get better, dude, for that. Brother, you got to get better quick. Oh, I'd love to go to Waterbomb, too. That would be cool, Stubbs. Yes, we are working on that, though, Jeff. We've talked about it. We are working on it, and we're working toward it. That's the objective. Oh, I appreciate that, brother, but no, we're not going to make it this time. But that's all right. That's all right. After KCON, we'll look at some more things. But yeah, that's the objective right now. That's the whole objective for us right now is KCON next year. Because we know it's going to take a good bit for me to go out there. So. Not come back. I probably wouldn't, Jim. No, I would. I'd love to meet him, though. Oh, KCON is definitely more important. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more, Joe. Hey, yeah. Depends on who I'm meeting. I'd still come back, but yeah. I'd have loved to have met Dommy. Jeff did that. Got some good pictures on his Discord too. No, it's not. Definitely not a cheap undertaking, but that's the plan and that's the goal. Any one of the three I would love to meet. Hopefully there'll be a KCON next year. That would be good. My girl, Dommy. Instant buckle knees, right? I hear you, Stubbs. 100%, yeah, right? I know that's right. Oh, I'd love to meet XG in person. Hey, Carrie, what's happening? At KOL? KIOL, yeah. I hate that they got removed from it, but man. Maya'd kill you for sure. Well, we have a bias there, Stubbs? Chisa and Juria. uh, Maya. I'm a Hina Chan bias personally, but of course we love all of them. They are amazing. Oh, Jury is a wrecker for anybody, ain't she? I mean, come on. AT's just dropped a new one called In Your Fantasy. All right, let's get it in the book. Whoops. Yeah, they did add some great groups from what you told me, Jill. What was it? In Your Fantasy. Got it, Carrie. in the book. Ear catching and eye catching. Absolutely, I agree with you. I didn't know they had dropped the same day as everybody else, but I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I know, I heard, Carrie. I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a big one, too. No doubt about it. That's going to be a huge one. That is a good question, Stubbs. I haven't heard anything more on it yet, but as soon as I do, or you guys do, let me know. I know Jeff keeps an eye on all that too, so, well, he probably won't right now because he's a little sore, but, you know. Oh, all day project? Baby Don't Cry. We did them. Did all day project. Oh, wow. Starship Survival Show. Yeah, I remember that. Wow. Well, I mean, they got a stack lineup this year, don't they? Yeah, I saw where J-Hope was at Lollapalooza in Berlin. I don't know if there's a performance of that up yet, Kerry, but I knew he was there. IDNTT. Okay. Holy smokes, 24 members in there too? A guy group with 24? New release channel. Okay. All right. Awesome. Hobie Palooza is on Bangtam TV. Okay. Got it, Kerry. I was there too. I didn't know that. Yes. And I never heard of a lot that you sent, Mark. Well, a few that you sent. And I appreciate it. Mod House is crazy. You right. They crazy. Can't keep up with that many people. Well, the only one you really need to worry about, Jeff, is Naki. Knock Young. That's BB's sister. That's what you need to know. And she's funny and crazy and very good, by the way. Embrace the chaos, right? I didn't know Jim was on tour already. Yes, Naki is awesome. I agree with you. Yes, she is. Very good performer. Much like her sister. Oh, what a great day, y'all. He's probably looking her up. Oh, I bet it was cool. She's hot, yeah. Favorite off the Echo album. Okay, Rope It and Loser. Cool. We already did the album, didn't we, Carrie? As I remember? I think we did. Well, yeah, I know, Joe. I know. You need to get well, dude. You need to relax, get well, get yourself together. Got a lot to do, man. Come on. Got to get back to our show, too. The new badge war, we got that coming up, too. I've already got it set for once we get done with some of this stuff that we're working on, Stubbs. Captain Obvious. She's doing well, Jim. Thank you for asking. She's doing good. I like them, but I don't have to have them. I'm not that far in yet. I don't have enough albums to be that far in yet. I mean, I do like them, like Rosé's I've got on her, collage over here. Diane, too, back there. Astute observations. Monster X. Yes, Monster X week. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be fine, Jeff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do like them. But like I say, I'm not that far in yet because I don't have enough albums yet. As we get more, I'll probably get more in. I believe we did, Kerry. I'll go back and look to be sure, but I believe we've done it already. Taking a place of baseball cards, pretty much, Jim. Get some really good ones. I do know that. Well, listen, guys. I'm going to get out of here, get a little rest, get ready for tomorrow. We got a lot to do. Not hurting his back. Cool. I'm glad, Jeff. Look, man, don't go too hard. Get some rest. Get better. All right? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie. Sorry to hear that. If you get to the show this week, get to it, Jeff. If you don't, not a big deal. No big deal, brother. I'm just messing with you. I do want to see it with you, but I'm just messing. My glass is empty. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So does every other group. Can't keep up with, right? Jeff with some facts. Well, listen, everybody. I hope y'all have a great, great week. Jeff, get some rest. You guys stay safe. Carrie, I will check on that, and I do have the new ATs in the book, ready to go soon. So we will be getting to that. Hot girls at once, right? Y'all be good, and I will see you later. This is Old Pops. I'll see y'all through the week. Let me know what we're doing. And y'all be good. All right? We out.